I'm going on a date.
When you look at the comments of what the men are saying, you're vile. You have zero empathy as human beings. You feel nothing for women.
How would you feel if you go on a date and the last person you see is your murderer? Your family start looking for you, your friends start looking for you, your father start looking for you, like everyone starts looking for you. And you've shared your location with your friends every 30 minutes, but you were still killed. This is what happened to a South African lady recently that went for a date in a VW Polo car, white color to be precise. And she was found dead with a dustbin bag placed on her body like as if she's just a non-living thing. And her phone and her wallet just scattered everywhere in different locations. So we are going to be talking about a South African lady who went on a date on the 25th of May 2025, and her family didn't hear from her again. So we are going to be watching some TikTokers talking about this and reacting to this issue. Then I'll come back to give my 2 cents.
I'm going on a date.
There's a story this morning about the lady from Lombardy who went on a date with a guy in a polo and went missing, and the body got dumped by the car the next day. Like, South Africa has a problem. South Africa has a serious problem. Men have a problem. Because when you look at the comments of what the men are saying, you're vile. You have zero empathy as human beings. You feel nothing for women. And this is when you realize that there are men who hate us. And I'm not, it's not even something that is light. How do you go into a comment section after somebody was found dead and the first thing that comes into your goddamn mind is that she likes money, that's why she went with the VW Polo? Why is she still studying at 30? Are you doof?
Thank God she shared her location, so her body could have been located.
Olerato was found dead on Monday.
Yeah.
What were the events that led up to her being found dead? What happened?
A week before that, she meets a character, a guy. Unfortunately, we're still trying to unlock her phone so that we can see the conversation. Because unfortunately, as parents, we're not always preview of conversations with our children. And most of her friends also didn't know the guy. And this is why they all suggested every 30 minutes, send us your location. So meet up with this guy, and a week later he's in Joburg, so let's meet up.
First met up, she saw him.
Yes,
at a mall.
Because they were in one of the retail stores, they exchanged numbers, and we're just trying to get that footage so that we can see the face, because there's another case that was identified, and with that case they do have a face, so they just want to make sure that it's the right face. So gets to Joburg, let's meet up for lunch, which is much safer than dinner with a person you don't know, and that's the assumption that we make. And as she's walking, he says, don't take your car, I'll come fetch you. And now, as we look at what happened, he reverses into the complex. He does not enter facing the camera. You're coming to fetch a person that you fancy. Why would you not go in? Why would you just reverse for her to just go into the car? And then they go, she starts sending the locations
to her friends.
Every 30 minutes as per agreement.
Yeah.
And then she says, if I take longer than 30 minutes, call me. She takes an hour, they consent. They say maybe they're having a conversation, let's just wait a little. 2 hours later, they're like, no, 2 hours is too long, let's call. By then, her phone is off. This is just 2 hours of her leaving her apartment in Ethel, in Sandton, where they picked her up, and 2 hours later, her phone is off.
So my 2 cents is that it's just God that is saving us, God that is protecting us every time we come out. We go about our businesses, because this girl shared her location every 30 minutes with her family and friends, and at the end of the day, she was killed. Now, the best thing I would say is that anyone that you are going on a date with, okay, you want to see this person, tell your parents your location. Oh, even though you are a man, some people who are saying they cannot be accountable to their wives. Please be accountable to your wife. Oh. Be accountable. If you're going out in the night with your friends, drop the location. Drop the names of the persons that you are going to hang out with. Drop the names of those your friends. If you can even drop their house locations, drop it. This world is a very wicked place. The people you're hanging out with, you don't know their heart. It's only God that knows their heart. You don't know. This stuff that happened cut across every relationship in your life. Every relationship in your life. Your friends, if you're a man, your friends, the people you hang out with, the people you go for, if you go to clubs, the club you go with, if you hang out with these people, even in your Christian community, you're going to hang out with people, you have to share your location with your people that really genuinely, you know that they genuinely care about you, that's your family members. Share your location with them every single day. You're going out. You're moving. Share your location. Just imagine she had not shared her location. They wouldn't have even known where her body was. They wouldn't have known.